Hello, welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I am here doing the March 2021 readings for all 12 zodiac signs. This reading will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. So this will be a general read. It's not going to fit with everybody. Take what fits your situation, leave what does not. Check your birth chart for other signs and check out those readings. And don't get hung up on the gender of the cards, as we all have male and female energy within, and I could be picking up on your person or somebody around you. And so Libra, when I was tapping in, I always visualize the sign's symbol. Libra is the only one that's like an inanimate object. It's the scales. And I heard looking for balance in all the wrong places, and then I just saw the scales like kind of flying all over the place, like just really erratic. So not really sure. That could be for somebody specific. That might not be anything. That was just what I heard, what I was feeling. So we shall see what comes out. Again, that could have just been for like one particular person. So I will be grabbing you one card from this deck like last month and the month before, and then doing your journey reading for the month of March. So let's get to it, Libra. Spirit, please give me a card for Libra in the month of March. 2021. Give me a card for Libra in the month of March. All right, so we have the Scribe, and this energy is about writing and basically journaling. What I'm getting from this is that journaling will help. Sometimes this is like seek out, like if you're having legal issues, seek out somebody who can help you. You know what I mean? So like it's that part is not what I'm getting, but the scribe in ancient traditions and in ancient cultures was the person who passed down all the knowledge and did all the writing so that the knowledge of the tribe or the culture would continue on. But in a general sense, like when I see this, like I feel very strongly that writing will help, because Libra, you're an air sign, and air signs can maybe sometimes get flighty and be in their heads a lot, because that's the element air of the mind. So I'm really feeling that for some of you, you should start journaling, and that it would help you to come into realizations about yourself and others and behaviors that you have and patterns that you have. I'm also getting like listening, maybe listening more to yourself and like writing things down instead of talking about them all the time. I'm not really sure why I'm getting that, but we'll see what comes out in the reading here. Maybe because the knowledge card, it wasn't the knowledge card, it was the three of air, I believe is what that was. Let me see, excuse me just a moment, because there was a card that came out and it fell out while I was shuffling, but I didn't really feel that it was for you. But I'll just let you know, it was the three of air. You're not really going to be able to see that. So it symbolizes the importance of education and study in helping us to reach our highest potential, and reminds us that education should be thought of as a lifelong process. And it's about like education, talent, study, willingness, guides and teachers, communication, and perception. And so the key phrases for that are expand your mind, lessons repeat until we understand, every experience offers a lesson, learning transforms talent to skill. But I'm really feeling the lessons part. Like, I'm really feeling that journaling for you, Libra, is going to help you get maybe out of your mind so much and like be able to reflect on, like I said, your patterns and behaviors and just things going on in your life in general. So there's that. So let's get into your journey reading, Libra, and see where you're at for the month of March. See if that correlates with what we got. And, you know, maybe with like the meditation that I heard, like looking for balance in the wrong places, maybe you need to be with yourself and like journal to help you balance things, you know, because Libra is all about balance and like relationships for the most part, and working cohesively with others. And I'm Libra rising, so, well, in the one I'm Virgo rising, in the other I'm Libra rising, so, you know, I connect with both of them, but I feel like you can tend to overgive yourself in terms of trying to make everything okay in your relationships. So that's just what I'm feeling for you. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, please show me Libra in the month of March, January. Please give me a Libra for the month of March, 2021. Oh. All right. Wanting to fly right out. Please give me a reading for Libra. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles is about taking the opportunity and making the most of it. So, you know, sometimes it's like Page of Pentacles is like studying something new, you know. She has that bright orb in her hand, and that represents the opportunity, and it's all about, like, it's basically says in the book, like, this is a little spark. It can stay a little spark, or it can become a huge flame. It all depends on your actions towards this opportunity. So I'm feeling that knowledge that, you know, maybe you need to learn more about something in order to make the best opportunity, or to take advantage of the opportunity in the best way. Okay, so first off, Libra, we have the Eight of Cups. This is like walking away or leaving things behind in search of spiritual fulfillment and for something more. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, so stability, rooted, groundedness, nurturing, so much nurturing and love. And the Queen of Wands is also somebody who, like, she will lend a helping hand to others if they need support, but she won't overgive herself, Libra. Like, if there's something that's not for her, that's draining her energy, she simply will not participate. She won't judge or vilify. She'll just say, that's not for me. Move on. And then we have the World. So this is like reaching a new level. This is like job well done. Having the world in your hands, and it's like completing lessons, which is kind of what I was getting with this. Like, write things down so that you can realize your patterns and become aware of your lessons. I feel this energy of wanting to go off and be alone and ground yourself and just be with yourself to kind of elevate yourself and to kind of get to that next level, whether it's like spiritually or like in your career or with your relationships. Almost feeling like you're kind of tired of your external environment in the way that it is right now, is kind of what I'm picking up. So, the why leading you on this journey is the Four of Wands, and this is really great. This is like happiness, contentment, having everything you need. And in this deck in particular, it's like spring has come and the flowers are here and you've reached this beautiful, happy destination, but it's not time to take a break and slow down. You need to keep going to like keep that energy up and to keep it going and to keep it sustained, because again, the Four of Wands also indicates like long-term happiness in a home, or like with your family and in your life in a general sense. So the star leading you down this path is the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, Libra. This is beautiful. I really feel like, you know, you're coming from a time where maybe you were just kind of down in the dumps or like feeling really low and not yourself and not balanced, but this is coming in for you, the Sun, or you've already kind of stepped past that old energy and now you're coming into this, either or, but this is like really beautiful, the happiest card in the deck. Like this is also illumination, and I can't help but notice already these two cards are very bright, very, very bright, as opposed to the darkness in these three cards. And it feels like you're kind of, maybe you have gone within and you're ready to step out into the light, or like that's what you're dealing with now. Let's see. Yeah, the challenge for you, Libra, is self-deceptive thoughts. So more air energy, which is your element, Libra, and this is about self-deception. I mean, there may be deception around you from others and in your environment, but this is usually like caused by your own self, like cutting corners and wanting to take the easy way out and thinking that you've gotten away with something when you really haven't. Self-deception in general. And we'll get some clarifiers. The outcome is strength, Libra. This is beautiful. Another bright, lovely card. And the Sun is also about, and I think I said that, but the Sun also like illuminates things. So like if you were in the dark on something, like this is trying to come in for you to illuminate, and this is really great. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, Libra, you're going to come out of it and you're going to come out stronger. Again, your lessons, like write things down, Libra. Journal. You know, it really helps me to discover my subconscious patterns and things that are going on within me. Dream journaling has been the most profound, transformative tool. Like basically I'll wake up and I'll just journal whatever it is that I dreamt about, if I can remember. And now I've talked to a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't remember my dreams, and that's okay. Write that down. I didn't remember anything. If I don't remember anything, that's what I write down. And at first, when I first began, it was like, all I remember is red. Or like, I remember I had a dream about, or I remember I had a dream with a dog in it, but I can't remember anything else. Like, start off like that, whatever it is that you can do. So dream journaling and journaling in general, gratitude journaling, and which basically you write the things that you're grateful for in the morning and at night, or vice versa, whenever it works for you. But what I'm feeling is whatever this is that you are going through, this darkness, you're going to come out so much stronger from it. You're going to like realize your lessons and your patterns and realize what the point of it was for, to make you stronger, basically. Really beautiful, Libra. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Libra? Am I holding them in the reverse? Oh, okay. So I'm not holding them in reverse, but this just did fly out in reverse. It's the Ace of Wands. So if you have yet to walk away from things to go on a spiritual journey or to search out for more fulfillment, that's what they want you to do. If you have not done it yet, they want you to take that. This is the Ace of Wands is about taking action on something. This is like a new passionate spark of fire within you to like go after something. So if you haven't done that yet, I would highly suggest you do it because they want you to. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for me, please? Anything else? Okay, so the Seven of Swords was trying to come out again, but it went back in. So what we have here is the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is about balance, and it's about juggling, sometimes in a bad way. And when sometimes this is like being able to juggle many things in your life and you're happy about it. It's like a healthy way. But other times it's like going back and forth on something, not being able to make a decision, and you're like juggling two things. And what I'm feeling is like, I'm feeling like they want you to kind of stop going back and forth and root yourself down. Like I'm really feeling in this, how she's like a part of the tree. She's a part of the earth. She's a part of nature. She's stable and rooted. This is like, this energy is juggling and going back and forth. I don't feel the energy of like, oh, I have all these things and I'm happy about it. I mean, if you do root down and you do allow yourself to ground down and you come into like nurturing yourself, you can come into this energy where you're juggling many things and you're happy about it. But I'm just feeling like that's why they want you to come into the Queen of Pentacles energy, very stable and nurturing yourself, because you've been kind of doing this and maybe things are just like really hectic and crazy around in your environment, and rooting down and getting quiet will help to get you out of that. You know what I mean? Let's see. Why is the world here for Libra? Wow. So the Wheel of Fortune just showed up clarifying the world, and the world is, job well done, you reached the next level, you're graduated, yeah, you learned the lesson. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good news, divine timing at play. That's what it is. That's what it is. They're telling you these lessons, this darkness that you had to go through, or maybe that you're still in right now, had to happen. It's for your ultimate good. And the wheel is turning for you in your favor. You're about to come out of it. Beautiful. Why is the Four of Wands here? Anything else? The world just wanted to come out again. Anything else? Anything else? Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, excuse me. Whoa. They're like, say it. Okay. So the Four of Wands in a regular deck shows a home, and the Four of Wands representing like 1111, like twin flame, and it's like a wedding kind of is what they show. And so it's like happy home, you're contented, you have what you need. And I mean, that is this too, like sublime, deep happiness, but continuing that, like making it long lasting. And what came out is the King and Queen of Water, or Cups. So for some of you, I'm seeing a divine relationship here, and maybe that pulls you out of this darkness, or maybe that's what's on the other side of this darkness for you. This, in general, it is emotional energy and feeling into your heart. So King of Cups, very supportive, very loving, so nurturing and supportive, and in control of his own emotions, except he just doesn't really express them very well. The Queen of Cups, very intuitive. Sometimes can be over emotional, but not usually. She's very intuitive. She listens to her heart and she follows her intuition. But with both of these coming out over the Four of Wands like this, I'm feeling relationship energy. So maybe there's a union that comes in after this darkness, after you've reached another level. Why is the sun here? How is the sun here? The Empress just came out, Libra. There's so much abundance on its way to you. Like, this is really amazing. This is beautiful. And I see the Seven of Cups at the bottom. So get out of your, this is having a lot of options and overthinking things, not being able to make a decision on something. So try not to sit in that type of energy, and know that this is here for you. The Empress is abundant. This is like intense compassion, so much love, so much abundance, and this person doesn't worry, and they know their worth. And I'm feeling like with it clarifying the sun, it's like amazing. It's like you're going to come into this, you're going to be illuminated, and you're going to come into this knowing of who you are and feel like you have everything that you need, and you're going to know your worth because the sun is shining on you. This is beautiful. I'm getting something with the Seven of Swords already, with the Seven of Cups here too, and then the Seven of Swords from this deck tried to come out, but it went back in. Don't allow yourself to sit in indecision and in worry and in overthinking. Taking action will really help you to get out of that. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Is the challenge this? Why is this the challenge? Someone flipped. Okay. Couple things. It seems to be shaping up as a relationship here, Libra. The Lovers just showed up, the Gemini card. And even though this is the Lovers, the original meaning is choice, so making choices. The Hangman wanted to come out, and this is like stalled energy, but also like awakening, like you kind of suspend yourself to and go upside down to see things in a new light and illuminate them in a new way with this, the sun being there. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So slowest moving knight comes with a very serious offer though. I'm feeling for some of you, like maybe you've been like waiting on a relationship to come in. That kind of keeps you stuck. Don't hold on to your expectations, and don't put yourself in a box needing for things to come to you in a certain way at a certain time. we all have lessons. We all have gestation periods to go through on our own. So be easy with yourself and be easy with your partner if you're in partnership with somebody else. Also, if this doesn't have anything to do with a relationship for you, if you're not feeling that with the Lovers here, I feel like you have a choice to stay in darkness, or you can walk out of it and feel into your emotions and get out of your head and feel into your lessons so that you can learn from them and make the choice to move forward. And yes, we all go through difficult times, but that's still your choice to whether stay in that darkness or to shed it and leave it behind and learn from it. But yeah, for some of you, I feel like maybe you had to walk away from someone or something to kind of come into your own stability and realize who you are and learn your own lessons and get to another level to get this. Is there anything else? Okay, so I see this at the bottom, 5 of Pentacles, so feeling lack, feeling left out in the cold, worrying. 7 of Swords is here again, and then the Tower, and then meditation. Wow, okay, so, and then what actually came out for the Strength card is the Devil, Capricorn card, and then Judgment. So what this tells me is that with Strength here, because Strength is the card that cancels out this Devil energy, and so what I'm seeing is here you're gonna detach from whatever negative connection you were attached to, whether it's maybe not a connection, but attached to negative thinking. This is being attached to substance abuse or like addictive issues, but it's a negative attachment. So whether that's a behavior, a pattern, a way of thinking, a person, a situation, I really feel that you're getting yourself out of that because you're hearing the call. You're hearing the call, and you want to be renewed. You want, another really bright card. And so with all of these cards at the bottom of the deck and this coming out, I really feel like they want you to kind of, go within and allow this change to happen, because I see 4 of Swords, separation, meditation, the Tower, which is change, and the 7 of Swords is behind the 5 of Pentacles. So whatever lack mindset you have, that is deceiving you. You're deceiving yourself with that lack mindset. Get out of that, because there's a victory and strength for you when you let go of that and you allow yourself to hear the call from your angels and your guides and to be renewed. So Libra, this is really great. What this is showing me is that you have so much strength within you to let go of the negative attachments you have, whether that's to people, a way of being, a way of thinking. I really feel it's like, I honestly, with all the sword cards and stuff, I feel like that's your own negative thinking. I feel like that's what you're attached to and being stuck in your head. So start writing, start journaling, Libra, because that will really help you to come out of it and to, again, realize your lessons and see things in a new way. And you illuminate those things within you, and then you're aware of them, and then you're able to let them go and walk away from them and walk into the light and out of this darkness. So I hope that was helpful for you, Libra. This was a really beautiful reading. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. If it did not, check your other signs in your birth chart and check out those readings. And There is a link down below in the description box to my Linktree. If you're interested in personal readings, I do them over Zoom, and it's basically an hour, and you get I do two different spreads. If there is a problem with the Linktree, just comment, and then we can message privately to set that up, because I did have some people saying that there was like, some people had an issue, some people didn't. So, yes. Again, those are your messages for the month of March, and I will see you soon, Libra. Take care.